This is a demonstration of how to manhandle these kitties, how to mom them handle. So you're going to grab them, not a pinch, but a grab with a big hand, grabbing around their whole neck, but it's grabbing the whole skin so that you're really holding them well, supportive. If they're heavier, you can support them here, but you're really holding so that they're opening their belly and they are showing you their vulnerability. And then while you do that, really pet them. This is mama licking. This is a mother licking their face. That's what a mom does. She licks their face. That's the most nurturing thing in these regions, are the most nurturing thing you can do. This is a mom licking. This is a mom licking in their belly region. Open up their genitals, look at them, touch, and just absolutely manhandle them. And then they'll start to relax and do it over and over and over.
And he's none the worse for wear, that little guy.
They're not worse for wear. In fact, they are more confident because they know their mom's present. Someone who knows what they're doing, someone who's very confident. And again, this is the most nurturing thing you can do to a cat, is to touch the sides and their face right below their ears. That's where they have glands. So you know how a cat will come up to you and rub you?
Yeah.
And rub chairs? This is their scent glands in this region. So what they're actually doing here is scent glands, and here. So what they're doing is you are rubbing their scent glands, kind of cleaning them, but it tells them to relax, and it's what their mom cleans first.
Okay.
Licks their face, then she moves down, she licks, then she gets into their bottom area, and she licks, and that's very nurturing to them and very motherly. Nobody else would do that to them other than their mom, and they know that, so it makes them feel like, oh, you're my mom. And so that is the other thing that is really helpful to kittens is play. There is nothing to bond a cat to humans more than play.
Well, these guys need to relax more before they start playing.
They do, but you know what? You'll take something like this, climb up the wall, and make their curiosity go to it. And you'll represent playing and nurturing. Those are the two things you want to represent. Trust me, these guys, 5 days ago, right now wouldn't be doing this.
Really?
Yes. These guys have really turned a corner. 5 days ago, they were not. They were, right now, they even hissed a little bit.
Wow.
And look at this corner they've turned because I brought kids in here. I've had them in my kitchen. I take these guys, I bring them all, I throw them in my kitchen. I walk around, they follow me in the kitchen. You force them, you take them in the garden. You just acclimate them so that no voices are scaring them. You don't tell people anymore to be quiet. You know, they're not, you don't want yelling, you know, but you want human sounds, natural human sounds. Look at this little one. And she's the shyest. That little runt, she's been the shyest of everybody.
Aww.
And now she's really, you know, starting to know.
She was the one licking my finger.
Yeah, that people are good.
All right, we're gonna do a practice hoist on this little girl.
Practice hoist. Want me to hold?
I got you. You're safe.
That's really good.
And that didn't hurt you, did it?
No.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
All right. I'm gonna post.
There you go. That's what you're going to do with your little ones. And the nicest thing you can do to these guys is you associate your voice with a touch. So you come into those kittens and you know, what I had to do with these guys 4 days ago, I was doing these constantly. Hi guys, hi guys. Hi guys, hi guys. Hi sweetie, hi. The brain is actually developing and synapses are forming. So with my voice and a touch, a tactile feeling, that synapses actually connects forever. Once it's grown, it's done. It's a forever synapses in that animal's
myelinization,
brain.
Isn't it?
It's like when you were a baby and your mother, Stuart, oh sweetie, you developed a feeling of nurturing.
Yeah.
And you got that feeling of, you already know that the touch felt good, but the brain heard your mother's voice, and there's nothing like it. And from now on, to this day, you're a mama's boy.
Hey,
like we all are.
Yeah.
We're all mothers and daughters' boys.
Where's Smoky right now? Where's the mother?
She's in another room. Because she gets sick of these guys sometimes.
Oh, really?
So she's in that little closet.
Does she play with them at all?
She does. She's mostly, you know what she's like. She's amazing because I'll come in here and these guys bug her so much that she tries to get away from them. And now they're able to find her because she'll go up there and they'll find her. So I give her a break. I walk in and I take the carrier. I put it here, she jumps in the carrier.
Wow.
Which is amazing. Because she still won't really get near me, you know. But I put her, she jumps in the carrier, I take her and put her in her quiet room. And then she eats all her food, takes her rest, and then I bring her back in. And also I wanted to have this door open for you. You know what I mean? So that you can have freedom. And these guys need this freedom. But I can't do that with her.
Oh.
No way.
Oh, I see.
She'd be
It's
gone.
open.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She'd be gone.
Yeah.
You know that. With Smoky. So, yeah. So I have to be careful with Smoky. I can't release Smoky.
Yeah.
Honey, your mama would be gone enough. Here's a grip that wouldn't work so well. A little bit. And the kitten is just, it's not good.
No.
And the kitten's going to squirm. It's just not good. And look at how she's just not comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, not good. Now, what I'm going to do is really mean it. And I'm going to pull her lips back to the point where I really mean it. And I'm telling her now, of course, I can support. I didn't get her very good. So I'm going to get her even better. I like to do it with my right hand because my right hand's stronger. So I'm going to get her good. Lips are pulled back.
Wow.
I've got a lot of neck.
It looks scary, but when you put her
it.
down, she doesn't complain or...
No, she doesn't.
She's like Mom has me.
Just drop her.
And you're fine.
And she does feel like I'm a little bit... What is the word?
Tentative?
No, she feels like the mother... What is the word when you... when you're a good parent and you... discipline. So, sometimes it's a disciplinarian thing the mother's doing. She's telling you, no.
Oh.
You can't be there.
Stay
You're
away
going
from the
to
bad trap.
water. There's a trap, there's water, there's a snake. And she'll walk up. So they feel a little bit shameful sometimes. They feel like, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that.
Oh.
So it's a double whammy. It's either she's moving them or she's telling them no. So sometimes they get that look like, oh, no. You grab more to where no, you are grabbing. And then pretty soon when they're just kind of like, you really start grabbing and lifting a little, testing them out, and then start grabbing and putting down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You really somewhat aggressively progress through them being comfortable. You never want to be in the afraid zone.
Okay.
Where you've done something that's too fast and too aggressive. But then they'll have that fear and they establish that. Like you with Smoky's brother, you've done such a good job gently bringing him around. And these guys need gentle, but time is so of the essence that it's like, this is in a day you need to progress.
Yeah.
You know, you need to progress quickly here. Where you start in the morning and you're doing this touching on their body. Then by the afternoon, you know, like one whole day, you do all this touching on their body while feeding. The next day, it progresses to some grabbing, a little kind of holding and grabbing, a little pushing, a little manipulation of them. Then the next day, it progresses to actually lifting and grabbing more. Then the next day, maybe it goes back. So you just keep going and going and going until you are holding them.
And when would you start doing the grooming of the face? Wow.
Once you can begin it right. It can be the very first thing, which is you have the food and you're grooming their face because that's the most gentle thing you can do. When you move from the face to the body, they'll start growling, right? But that's where I want you to be, is all over them.
Okay.
You're telling them, I'm going to touch you anywhere I want. That's the rule. And it's never going to hurt you. You're feeling this human touch on all parts of your body, and you're learning, your little synapses are forming to learn that it never hurts. And that it's never fear. It's never inciting fear in you. It's just getting progressively more. Right, guys? Right? Coops, look at you. You helping brother.
Maybe you should do a